Premier, signs point to wrapping up today. What stands out for you about what you've accomplished this session?
Well, obviously, delivering our foreign balanced budget is important. This is the sustainable approach to the finance of the province. Looking forward to today, hopefully getting the organ presumed consent bill, the organ donation and tissue donation bill through. The investments that we made, or bills that we made in around the income tax act that will allow for investment by Nova Scotians in Nova Scotia for positive economic development, and looking forward to continuing to roll out some of the positive programs that we started in our beginning of this mandate around free primary goods.
Are you disappointed with the Biodiversity Act?
No, I think it's the bill's gone on. There will be further consultation, further discussion, and I'm sure we'll be back.
How quickly do you get to the legwork that you need to do for the organ donation bill after today?
We're in the process of that now. We'll continue to work with Dr. Reid, who they'll be part of this. Some of those teams, healthcare providers around the province. But that work will begin, and has begun really. We started having the conversations about this bill with, now is probably 12 months ago. I think would have been the first time that I would have sat down with some of our stakeholders. They began to roll out a plan of what this looked like, what it would mean, and how do we make sure that when you go to presumed consent that we actually ensure that we build the education not only for Nova Scotians but for healthcare providers overall.
Is the education side of it being handled by the health department or by NSHA?
No, it'll be probably a combination of both, but what will really be leading on will be the transplant team, who will be part of that. Dr. Beach's team will be a big part of that, so they'll be the ones reaching out to their colleagues across the province to ensure that we can deliver that.
Premier, of all the bills you've passed as government, will this one be the most that have the largest legacy, or what do you think?
I don't think about legacy. I can tell you the things that I've done as Premier have had the greatest impact on me personally. I've been home for colored children. I know the impact that has had on individual lives, and I believe this one will be similar in the sense that the impact of this will be felt many years out by individuals, both who are donors, families who are donating, as well as those who are receiving. This is about providing hope for those in our province who require it. I'm very proud of the fact that I've been able to be in some small way a part of reaching individual Nova Scotians and impacting their lives in a positive way.
Are you still planning a year to a year and a half before you enact it?
No, as soon as we can, we'll do that. But we'll rely on our healthcare teams to give us the actual proclamation date. We'll just want to make sure, but it'll be with them. And my hope sooner that we can do it better. But we're giving ourselves the time to be able to do that communication piece.
We're a couple weeks out now from the street checks report. Do you have any thoughts on where the province will be moving forward? The Justice Minister originally said he would announce something by the end of this week, so I'm wondering if you have any thoughts on that.
Yeah, well, he obviously, when the report came out, he made two changes right away in terms of directives to police force across the province. The Minister has always done this when reports have come to him. He's taken the time and thoughtfully reviewed them as he would this one, and he'll be making an announcement on the final journey of the decision.
Today, Premier?
No, I don't believe today. I don't believe it will be today. I think, but I would expect not too distant future.
Police have declined repeated times to actually interview about how they're going to implement the minister's directives on street checks. Do you think the public has a right to know how this is all going to be put into practice?
I believe the minister sent that directive that they become no longer part of the normal policing practices. It's pretty straightforward how you implement that. You just remove those from being part of the, in my view, you remove those from being part of the day-to-day policing practices.
Premier, the Boundaries Commission report is coming on Monday. Will you have to recall the House to deal with it?
No, the Boundary Commission, is my understanding, those won't take effect until the next provincial election. So unless something drastic happens today, that won't be for a couple of years. So we can deal with it in the fall.
You've talked before about a cabinet shuffle coming up sometime after the House rises. How far away is that?
It'll be...
is it a summertime thing, or is it
probably more summertime, maybe an adjustments at different times, but I haven't gone through the entire process of those who've given me indication whether they're coming back or not. I'll leave that to be their opportunity to express that to their citizens, their voters. adjustment to the executive council before we come back into law.
And we're just on the note of folks who aren't coming back. There are at least 2, if not 3 Tories who probably won't be back here in the fall, and 2 of them have been here, I think, as you have. What are your thoughts on?
They've been here a long time.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, Chris Donwan and I got elected together in 2003. We both came into the House. He became a minister right away, and I became his critic, actually, of agriculture. Remember, there's the BSE issues going on, mad cow disease is happening here. Chris was having to deal with that. I appreciated my time dealing with him from the very beginning. He'd taken on some major portfolios, and we didn't always agree. I think Minister Goveen remarks today in the House was one of respect for the positions that he would take and the way he conducted himself on the floor of the legislature and outside. And I've always felt him open to hearing the issues that we had as an individual MLA. One of the things that I prided myself on in opposition was not always grandstanding for question period, but looking for a solution for my constituents. And I would go to Chris often as the Minister of Health. How do we respond to that? And Chris would deal with the things that he could. Alfie's been here, I think, with some broken serve, probably as long as Chris and I have. He was Speaker of the House, who I thought did an outstanding job when he was appointed Speaker for a period of time. Continue to work with him. I think all of us enjoy his good nature, his good humor. I wish him well in whatever he chooses to do next. And I'm hearing the member that Eddie will potentially making a decision about his own future. He hasn't been here as long, but I've got a chance to know him. I've had a chance campaigning directly in by-elections in his particular riding. So most people just see the adversarial nature of this place, but you cross party lines, and oftentimes you find behind that person someone that you would enjoy spending time with, someone that you'd often go have a beer with. And Eddie's one of those guys, and I want to wish them all well.
You confident all the Liberal MLAs will be back in the fall? We've heard from everybody about by-elections, about federal elections and so on.
I'm confident that all of them will be back. I haven't heard any of them are seeking federal office. If that's what you mean, they'll all be they'll be back, maybe in different positions, but they'll all be back.
And just to follow up on Brian's point, you mentioned that on the cabinet shuffle, have any of your ministers told you that they are not re-offering?
Well, I think one of them told you. So I got that from a press from a news story. So Margaret's already indicated she's not coming back. Some others are still contemplating what their futures are, and I wanted to get through the House session. I started the process of engaging with private members and others, so I will be doing that in the coming months. It's, once you get out of this House, they'll all take a time to determine what their futures are, but they've all committed to being here for the full term. So we look forward to whatever the new roles are for them. These are always adjustments. I have these are not just colleagues of mine; these are friends of mine. Some of whom I have shared many battles with, lots of support. And lots of friendship. So when any time you make adjustments, you're always mindful of the fact that the fabric of a team is not just me, it's those that are around me. And quite frankly, I couldn't do the job that I've been doing for the last 5 years, making some of the very difficult decisions that I've had to be the face of without the unwavering support of people in my caucus and cabinet. Some of them will be, all of them, but some of them have been, deeply personal friends of mine that I have. It goes way beyond this House, the relationship that I have with some of them.
So you haven't heard anybody from your cabinet except for Margaret?
I've asked them all to take to do their jobs in this House, and I would respect them taking some time to go talk to their own families and their constituents, and I would give them the leeway to make their own announcement as opposed to me doing it. They've all accepted that, and they will take the time over the next little while to do so. But I can tell you, when we come back in the fall, we'll have made a show.
And have you reconsidered in any way your future?
You're the longest serving premier, we have to ask from time to time.
I was just looking at the bio. I've been leading a political party in this province since 2007. April 28th, 2007, I became the leader of the Nova Scotia Liberal Party. Blessed to be two-time majority government in the province, and I'm enjoying the job I have and I look forward to continuing to do it.
Thanks, Premier.
Thank you.